as I mentioned, we love the Rockies, and it's just some of the most beautiful places in the world. Every time I'm there, I leave just thinking, why don't we all live here? I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous place. From the places like you can see here that are opportunities for us to go exploring Mount Sherman, some beautiful ridge lines. Hope Pass is just an absolutely gorgeous vista with beautiful high alpine fields. Mount Elbert, the highest point in Colorado, with just two actual beautiful summits. Boulder fields that will make you feel small, and in awe of what's just an absolutely beautiful area. So, this is what draws us to the mountains, and what we think it's really attractive for anyone. So what we have put together is really what we believe is a great itinerary if you want to come out and explore the Colorado Rockies. And we look at this as all inclusive. And I'll preface this by saying all the planning here is we pride ourselves on doing a lot of planning up front, but we're also pride ourselves on being highly flexible and accommodating for everyone. So we take care of ground transportation from Denver. We pick you up in our van, get you to Leadville, which is a gorgeous town where we're staying. And then we'll have dinner. We'll be taking care of all the dinners. That night, we'll talk about what we're going to do the next day. We will definitely be listening to the conversations of the group, what you want to do. Are you, how aggressive do you want to be? How much do you want to push? How much do you want to see beautiful lakes or high mountains? And then we'll put together a plan for the next day that will try to meet those desires. We'll be getting up early, usually around 6 a.m. So we can get out and catch the early morning beauty of the Rockies. We'll take you to the trailhead. Some of our routes are through hikes, so the van will be coming back around and picking us up in the afternoon. And it's usually a 2 to 4 p.m. kind of finish that we get back, and we all collect back up in Leadville. The van comes back, and that's an opportunity to kick back and relax. I always say if you're doing something right, if you need to take a nap after a great day out hiking, or you want to go explore Leadville, which is a really cool city with lots of things going for it, from wonderful shops, great outdoor gear, great restaurants, lots of things to do there. We'll have dinner at the house, and then kind of start it over, talk about the next day for days 3 and 4, where we'll also go out each of those days and explore another area of the Rockies. So we'll talk about that night. We'll talk about how the day went, what we liked, what we want to do in the next day, and kind of plan out the next day. And so we'll do that days 3 and day 4. And then day 5 is the ever sad day that we all have to pack up and head out. So we'll have breakfast there at the house, and then we will head out with your ground transportation back to the Denver airport. And headquarters is the governor's mansion. This place is perfect for our needs. It is normally 3 different units, but we have all of it set up for ourselves. We have the whole place. So we have 7 different bedrooms, 3 different units, all living spaces. We can partition off however we want to. It's right down from downtown. I mean, you really can walk out the door and in 30 seconds be down on Harris Avenue. Great outdoor living spaces, terraces on the back. So this is really what we call home base. This is where we'll be crashing and having our meals, and all of our lodging will be here. So it's a really great place. We're really thrilled with it. If you're interested in seeing more, you can go to our Facebook page and check out the Top Out Adventures Crib edition we did. It was kind of an impromptu production with Austin behind the camera and me emceeing. So you get what you pay for.
Hey, now that was professional.
You didn't fall going down the stairs. So that's a professional gig. And then a couple comments on Leadville. At 10,152 feet, it's the highest city in America. That comes with beautiful skies, crisp air. It's got a lot of history from the Gold Rush era. You can go and visit the mining museum. Lots of places to explore if that's your interest. And it's just all around it. You've got the Mosquito Range to the east, the Sawatch Range to the west. Just absolutely beautiful mountains all around. We got a question? All right. The question is, how can flatlanders best prepare for the elevation? So it is real. It's a great question. Being flatlanders going up and hanging out at altitude. How do you
Well,
see it?
yeah. So a couple things. If you can get there a day or two early to acclimate, that definitely helps. Um, Stay hydrated. Just
Hmm.
like really pay attention to hydration. Don't show up in Leadville and go to the Silver Dollar and just start pounding beers. Like it's not going to help you. Um,
That sounds like the voice of experience talking, Chris.
a friend told me about that. Um, my friend named Steven. No, just be smart. Eat clean, stay hydrated. Um, yeah, and just take your time and sort of adjust. Yeah, that's best you can.
I want to add to what Chris said. So both those things, hydration and avoiding alcohol, are key if you're predisposed. But also something else that can help is getting a script for Diamox. I don't know if that's something that we're going to carry or acetazolamide, but if you can get that and take that proactively, that helps as well.
Sorry, to that point, if that's something you feel like you need or you want to carry, go to a travel clinic. Tell them you're going to be traveling somewhere at high altitude. Ask them for acetazolamide. They should write you a script, and then you can take that kind of PRN as needed.
Mhm.
For altitude. So
Yep. Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, thanks for the question. Keep them coming if you think of other stuff. Um, so just a couple more comments on Leadville. Leadville, the Harrison Avenue, which is pictured here, is just I walk down through there and my wallet starts getting hot and vibrating because of all the cool shops that I want to go in. Whether that's mountain gear, that's like the new really cool stuff, or the consignment shops where I can pick up a great fit for what I'm looking for. Is just awesome places, antique shops where you can find things that are just huge history. They're really rich in history. So all that, and then you can get some really good dining. Tennessee Pass is great. The High Mountain Pies. Um, I've seen Austin pound the crocodile, a massive, was that 16-inch pizza? Um,
dude, those pizzas are so good, man. That's some of the best pizzas on the planet, man. It's so good.
it really is. It really is. So there's lots of things to do in Leadville. So whether so we go out, we explore the mountains, the beautiful Rockies, and then also get to hang out in Leadville.